The whole setup in that era was really amazing. You know, like when it went to Dub and then it went to then eventually DC. You know,
What was it like? Because a lot of people, or a lot of you guys in Alien Workshop were like, from or out in Ohio. How was it getting like Josh Kalis and all these new guys like Lenny Kirk onto the team? Was that a big part of you doing that, or was it the team manager at the time?
yeah, because you got to think it was, you know, like Scott and Bo in Florida, Thomas in
Thomas
Canada,
Morgan.
yeah, and then Dwayne and Louisiana, and then me and Drake moved out from Dayton to San Diego, and then that's where we started connecting with Kalis and Lenny. You know, back in that time, is really, and then we lived, and we were like the fun crew, you know what I mean? It was like me, Dwayne, John, and Kelly Bird that lived in the crib down on the beach in Pacific Beach that would like party every single night. So like everybody would come to our house and it would just be, you know, the craziest dice games and just like, you know, like mayhem. And you know, if you can imagine this, it's like, you know, like, you know, probably like a half a block down the road was Jamie Thomas, who wasn't drinking, who was like planning, like, you know, building the, like, on the vision for the video part where we're like, we're partying and we'll figure out what we do tomorrow. And then Kalis was caught in that. Because Kalis was like, you know, like Jamie, like, you know, pulled him out of Michigan, really trying to like help guide his talent. And then we're over here like time of our lives, like, you know, you want to come roll with us, you know, and that's what I think ultimately like led to that. And then, you know, it's you could see it in the quality of skateboarding from that era, you know, where Jamie went on to create this historic career where I would probably say like in the 5 years of living within a mile of Jamie Thomas, he did 500 tricks as a professional skateboarder that ended up in magazines and video parts, and I did like 7. You know what I'm saying?